Hello, this is Decimal, and today I want to talk about the Museum of Musical Instruments in Hamamatsu, Japan. In this video, I'll be giving an overview of the museum, including my experience in one particular part of the museum where you can play some awesome instruments. So let's get into it. The museum contains around 1,500 musical instruments. Among them is a massive room filled with pianos made in the 19th century. The museum contains instruments from different parts of the world, including a collection of percussion instruments from Myanmar, Bali, and Java. They also have various African instruments as well, and it features tons of instruments I've never seen before from all over the world. They also have 200 exhibits on Japanese musical instruments, both classical and more modern. In addition, the museum contains a section about electronic music with synthesizers, organs, and electric guitars, which also includes rhythm machines from manufacturers such as Yamaha, Casio, and Korg. They also have a section with Moog synthesizers and more. I got really excited when I saw the ARP 2600. Unfortunately, you can't play these synthesizers, but I still think it's awesome to see these amazing electronic devices. If you want to play vintage gear, I would suggest going to the Swiss Museum of Electronic Music. But my favorite part of the museum was an area where you can actually play weird musical instruments. I got to try one of my favorite Japanese instruments of all time, but more on that later. First, walking in, I started off by playing this organ that was controlled with foot pedals, which force air into it. Then I tried playing a Mongolian modekur, also known as a horsehead fiddle, which was one of the most difficult instruments I have ever played. They also had a smaller version of it, which was equally difficult to play. The next place I went into was a separate room, and there was tons of small percussive instruments, including these metal bowls. These pipes play different notes, which is pretty cool. I also got to try this percussive bowl, not sure what it's called, and I got to play this frog thing. These frogs are amazing. I also love the different sizes. They also had a rain stick. The little table filled with random instruments was fun too. I didn't think I was going to be playing vegetables, but here we are. I also got to try an accordion for the first time. This mbira was awesome, which is actually an instrument I own. Then I got to try my favorite Japanese instrument ever, called the koto. I absolutely loved the sounds coming from the koto, and I could have stayed all day here playing it. The sounds from the koto reminded me of soundtracks from old Japanese movies, and I cannot express my excitement about playing one into words. I really hope I can own one day, so I can route it into reverb pedals and create samples, because I just love the sounds of this instrument. Playing the koto alone was worth the price of admission, which was $8 Canadian to tour the whole museum. They also had an electric drum kit. If you are interested in world music and happen to be in Japan, I would highly suggest coming here. There is so much to see and do. Another very interesting place I went to in Hamamatsu, Japan was Yamaha Innovation Road, where I got to play the CS80. I made a video all about my experience there, and you should watch that video next. What do you guys think of Hamamatsu's Museum of Musical Instruments? Is it somewhere you would like to go one day? Let me know in the comments down below, and thanks for watching.